Yes! Goodbye 2009 and hello 2010. So it's New Year's Eve and I'm gonna stay up all night to do the countdown for 2010. I can't believe 2010 is already here. Because personally 2010 is a really big year for me because I finally get to turn 18 in a couple of months. And that means I could like get a license because I waited it out until I'm 18. I could finally get a driver's license and all these stuff. Yes! And high school graduation. 2010 is already here. I decided to do a couple of New Year's resolution for this year. I normally don't do it. I just fake it for class assignments. But this year I have it. So this year I have 4 New Year's resolution, and they're really a big step for me to take these kind of challenges. Actually, one of them isn't. One of them is just going back to my old way. The rest are really big challenges and steps for me to move on forward. So resolution number 1. The first one isn't that big. It's just to go back to exercising. I haven't been exercising since like June because I decided this year I just wanted to be a normal kid. So because I normally like exercising, but I just didn't this year. So, and what happened was I did enjoy it for a while, but then I miss it, and I've gained like a pound each month that I didn't exercise. So I need to start exercising and get back into health and shape and everything. So that's not that big of a deal because I'm already used to it. So for my second New Year's resolution, it's quite a big one. Because I don't know if it shows through the camera or not, but I'm really extremely painfully shy. Like, I'm invisible in school. Not many people know me, and even though I was like the feature twirler, I'm like the sparkly bam in your face person among the 300 people on band. Even then I'm still the invisible person in school. It's just in class I don't speak and such, and there's like this urge in me, like I just want to raise my hand and say the answer because I just know it, but then I don't. I really don't like that personality of myself, so I really just want to like refrain myself from refraining myself. So this year, as a New Year's resolution, I'm just gonna stop refraining myself from speaking my thoughts. I want to be more outgoing and not be that shy kid that everyone forgets when school year ends. I really hope to fix that personality of myself because I don't want to be forgotten among my friends, and because of that I only have very few friends, but then they're really close friends, which is good. So, and when I make friends, it's like I know them for years. Even though I move and stuff, like I still keep in contact with them, and we still like try to meet up and stuff. So I have several really close friends, so I'm lucky for that. But I just wish to be more outgoing and show more of myself, and yeah. So my third resolution is just another step from second resolution. It's because just by being outgoing isn't enough. It's like, because I know myself very well. I forgot that word. Intrapersonal or intrapersonal, I don't know. I can't remember the difference right now, but I'm the person that knows own self really well, but not other people really well. So for my third resolution, I'm gonna try working on people skills and social skills because I'm a social retard. So as my third resolution, I just wanna be able to learn from other people, like socially, and not just being out there is just one step. It's just learning more of that person and learning to, because I'm really bad at that right now. I just need to work on that skill, and that's what it's about. My fourth resolution. My fourth resolution is to get a job. I'm gonna be 18 soon, and being grown in an Asian family, very Asian method and Asian ways of thinking, and very traditional. My parents didn't want me to get a job anytime soon. They actually didn't want me to get any job for a really long time. I really wanted to get jobs, like to finally like make my own money and do whatever I want with it. But they were against it, and I didn't think of getting a job until about junior year summer, because that's when the economy went down really badly, and just that having that extra bug would have helped around. But so I did send out applications and I got rejected to all of them, but I'm hoping to get a job this year, hopefully. So what is your New Year's resolution? Please comment below and tell me. I would really like to know them. And if you could find a video camera or something, video response would be nice too. But I know that not everyone could do that, and yeah. Oh, and there is this one thing that I wanted to share for a while. I don't know if you like to know, but if you like, keep watching. Okay, it's this book. I don't really know her, but so I don't know if it's Joan Rivers or Joanne Rivers, but I know that she is pretty big comedian, actress, stuff, and this is her autobiography. But then I had this book forever, but I didn't know I had it until like a month ago when I saw it on The View. Like they were talking about her book on The View, and then how it was like life-changing for some people, and I thought it was interesting, like how it like changed some people's like life and their career and stuff. So I'm like, oh, that's interesting. But then I just saw it lying around in my house one day. I'm like, oh, and then it clicked on me, and then I was like really interested, like, oh my god, I had this book. Like it was like, it blew my mind actually. And then another big part of it is, another thing that blew my mind was that it's also autographed, but it's no one to any people in my relative or family. It's actually to someone, probably my uncle's friend, and well, I thank them for leaving their book behind so I could read it. That was pretty interesting to find in my house. Whew. I wish everyone happy holidays, happy new year, and I wish everyone will have good health for 2010, and I really wish 2010 is better than 2009, and yeah, so I'll see you in 2010.